folks, Chris here at the Crab Apple Cottage. It is a beautiful spring day outside, March 1st for me, and high of 70 degrees, so I've been outside cleaning up the garden. I've got a whole bunch of perennial trees and bushes, perennial food sources coming in the mail in the next few weeks, and I've got to get the orchard cleaned up and lay down some more weed suppression and get spaces ready for these new plants. But I wanted to do a quick haul video for you today. This is a garden haul. I've got a little bit of a mix of stuff here, so I'll show you what I've got. I get my stuff from all over. I get my trees and shrubs from the typical places like Gurney and One Green World. I can't even remember where I've gotten everything from. I think this thing I'm gonna open here, I think it's from Gurney's. So I've got 6 things to share with you. It's not a huge haul, but I just kind of wanted to show you what I've been getting in the mail. At this point, I'm trying to buy only perennial food sources. So that's what I've been purchasing. Okay, so the first thing I have here, ooh, I gotta get these on the ground. I have here is 7 fresh live bulbs, Jerusalem artichokes. I have been wanting these for a few years. So let me get those out. 7 of these, they are a perennial flower. They're related to the sunflower. They look kind of like a black-eyed Susan, but they get really tall. And they have an edible tuber that can stay in the ground year-round and can be harvested year-round. All you need to be able to do is get out and get a shovel in the ground. So, oh, they got a bonus one. 8 of them in here. So these apparently spread pretty easily. So I only have 8 bulbs. These I got on Etsy, I think. I got these on Etsy. So these look great. They look fresh. Several of them have green sprouts. I'll show you a close-up here of what I got. Here are the Jerusalem artichokes. This is what they look like. Just a little tuber. You can see that some of the ones that I got have green growing on them, so those are going to get in the ground soon. I'm actually going to plant them in a raised bed for now. And then once I get my other garden spaces ready and I know exactly where I want to put these, I'll transfer them to the food forest. Okay, so Jerusalem artichoke, that was the first thing I got. Those spread really prolifically, and I'm really excited to have them. You cook them very much like you would a potato. You can mash them, fry them, that sort of thing. They're a great tuber. They're good for diabetics. The sugar in them isn't processed in your body the way that sucrose and stuff is. I don't know the details, but you can Google it. They do cause flatulence or gas in some people. I've had them and it didn't really bother me, so I'm excited to plant those as a perennial food source. Okay, so this is from Etsy as well. This has just got, I think this has just got one, just got one product in here. This is American ginseng. American ginseng seeds. I've been excited to grow these because I'm particularly interested in perennial, medicinal, and culinary sources, and especially ones that are native. So American ginseng, I don't know why I can't say that, was prolific in the woods here in Ohio 200 years ago, and it was harvested heavily by the pioneers. They actually shipped it overseas to Asia, China specifically, where it was used in medicine. And so it was a very valuable plant. So the root was dug up and it was sent overseas. And so a lot of the American ginseng was wiped out from the area. It's got medicinal properties. So I've got some seeds for that I'm excited to grow. That'll be going in my forest, not my food forest, but my forest shade garden that I've got. All right, this one is from Interwoven Permaculture in Illinois. Also, I believe an Etsy purchase. I don't even remember what I got in this. Oh, these are my air potatoes. And I'll show you a close-up of those. Cute little things. These are the little baubles. They call them baubles that grow on the plant, on the vines. It's a vining plant, a vining perennial. You can also eat the tubers that grow underground. I believe it can be a little bit invasive, so I am planning to plant it in large planters and have it grow up a trellis. So the baubles are edible, and as are the tubers in the ground, and it's a perennial food source. So I think it's called cinnamon vine as well. Cinnamon vine or air potato is what these are called. So I'm excited to plant those as well. Let's save that for the last. Okay, so this one, did I even open this one up? I'm using a steak knife. Open my package, just super sophisticated. Okay, this one is from CZ Grain. This is the same Etsy company that I got the ginseng from. Oh, this is not a perennial. I did get a couple of non-perennial. I do still plant annual vegetables. I plant those in my raised beds, but I've got plenty of annual seeds for the most part. But I did pick up this glass gem corn. I'll let you take a look at what that looks like. Here is my glass gem corn. You can see from the picture what the corn looks like. You can see a little bit the colors here. The light's kind of bad in this room, but you can see the colors. So I'm excited to grow that corn. So that's a beautiful flint corn or dent corn that I'm excited to grow. Those are really pretty, so I'm glad I purchased those seeds as well. Okay. This package wrapped in foil. This is my Maypop, which is a hardy passion fruit. Nice, look at that. 2 little roots. They have little sprouts on them, so they're alive. I'm gonna get, again, this is a vining perennial. Maypops are related to the tropical passion fruit. You eat them basically the same way. It's kind of got a wrinkled outer casing that you open up, and there's the edible flesh and seeds inside, and you eat that. I think you also can eat the outside, but most people don't. It is found more commonly in the southeastern United States, but it does grow up here in Zone 6. So I'm going to be planting these in containers to go up a trellis as well. So excited to have those as well. All right, and the final thing, this is why I decided to do this haul video today, because this got delivered, and I know that you can't keep trees in boxes, so I decided to go ahead and open this up for you guys and then show you along with the other seeds that have been trickling in over the past few weeks. Okay, so I got this box open. This just came in the mail today. It's part of a larger order that I have ordered from Gurney's in here in Ohio. And this what I think it is my almond. Yes, this is my Halls Hardy almond. All right, so there it is, my Halls Hardy almond. I planted a all-in-one almond last year that I got from, I think, Home Depot. It died on me. I actually need to submit a refund request for it. It was an all-in-one. It was supposed to be hardy to this zone, but it died on me. It also could have been where I planted it. So this year I'm trying a different almond. I'm trying the Halls Hardy almond. Here we go. It's got decent, okay roots, just a little whip. Couple 2 feet tall, looks green. So I'm gonna go ahead actually and get this in the ground today. Some of these obviously these other plants are gonna wait a little bit, although I think some of these live roots I'm gonna get in the ground sooner than later too, so they don't rot. So there you go, guys. That was my spring 2023 garden haul for today. It's just one small haul. I've got a ton of stuff coming in. Lots of berry bushes. Lots of ground covers. I've got bearberry, or I think it's called kinnikinnick, cranberries, carpet raspberries, all kinds of stuff coming in. Actually, from Gurney's, the other things I'm going to be getting are native plums, American persimmons, and Marionberry. Like I mentioned that I like to plant native Ohio plants that were used by the pioneers. That is why I am planting the native plum and the American persimmon. They were both fruits that the local pioneers harvested and made part of their diet. And because I work at a museum that interprets the early 1800s, I wanted to have some examples of those types of native food sources so I could show at various programs. So there we go, guys. That's it. If you guys liked this video, give me a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and I'll talk to you later.